Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this week so far. Welcome to this new video in which we'll do a review on bitsCrunch, the project. This video is in cooperation with them. They've had some major news recently, and I think it's an amazing undervalued AI coin. All right, so we'll do a brief review. I'll do an analysis as well, and we'll talk about the news that they have announced last week, which I think you need to know. So let's get right into it. All right, so I wanted to start off talking about bitsCrunch, a little bit more about the project, what it is, the backing, some other price things you need to know about. So let's get started with that. So bitsCrunch, basically what it is it's a project that has existed for some time. I think they have actually, they launched back in 2023, did an ICO on the coin list as well, but we'll talk about that later. And very simply said, what they're building, as per their website, is an AI-enabled decentralized blockchain data platform that enables developers and companies to seamlessly build reliable applications. All right, so it's mainly a data platform that if you're a developer, if you're a company, you can use their data platform, which has all sorts of participants supplying data to that to actually create your company, create your decentralized application, in general what you're building. All right, so some of the things that they have, for example, is advanced blockchain analytics. That's part of the data. They have some forensic data that these companies and developers can query and can use. They have a very seamless and easy API integration to get into this data network. And just in general, and what I like about this project is that it's a project actually building something and actually providing real value, all right, which I think we need more of in this industry right now. And this is definitely one of them. And like I said, they've had some amazing news, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's talk about some practical things first. First of all, it's listed on several major tier 1 exchanges such as KuCoin, Maxi, Bybit, Gate.io, and Crypto.com. So there's plenty of places to actually buy their token, the BCut token, which we'll talk about a little bit later as well. They've raised funds from some major partners. Like I already said, they did their ICO on CoinList, which is one of the best ICO platforms. But they also raised money from Hashkey Capital, Coinbase Ventures, and Genblock Capital. Those are amazing backers to have behind the project. And just some more practical things. At this point of time, they're trading at a market cap of almost $11 million, relatively low compared to some other AI projects, definitely with the product and with the value that bitsCrunch is delivering and has delivered. Fully diluted value of $27 million, so they've already introduced 40% of the total supply into circulation. That's great. Decent volume, and just in general, I mean, we'll talk about the chart a little bit later, but these are amazing statistics for a project like this. But you'll find out about that a bit later as well. All right, now let's talk about the most exciting and the most interesting part of this video, and just in general, the main reason why I wanted to make this video right now, and that is because the 5th of March, so about 5 days ago, we had some major news. All right, we had the news that bitsCrunch had their first acquisition. All right, so they acquired a different company, a different platform, which we'll talk about in a moment as well, because they're delivering amazing value and amazing products as well, which are now added to the general bitsCrunch ecosystem, which is massively bullish for the project, but more about that later. But what you can read is that they've made a significant leap forward by officially acquiring Nidum. And Nidum is basically a platform, which we'll talk about a little bit later as well, that is using decentralized computing power, AI model training, and a global resource pool for their AI applications. And they have multiple of those. All right, but amazing news. All right, I'll leave links to this news down in the description as well if you want to read a little bit more about it. Talking about Nidum and why I think this is very bullish news as well. Nidum, in a sense, is a major decentralized AI computing network. There are multiple projects like these, but Nidum actually has about 50 or more than 50,000 connected devices. They have more than 35,000 active users, and just in general, they're building an amazing products here. All right, they actually have a working network and working products to top that off with. All right, they have 3 major products right now. They have Nidum Chat, and I think this speaks for itself quite a bit. They have Nidum Chat, Nidum Deep Research, and a Nidum Video Generator. So what you basically have with this acquisition is you have a massive data platform that is actually being used. It's low cost, it's easy to use, and there's all sorts of interesting and valuable data on that. And now that is combined under one umbrella with Nidum, with these amazing products that Nidum AI has already made, and you can also use them. I mean, I'll leave a link down to Nidum down in the description as well, if you actually want to use Nidum Chat, Nidum Deep Research, or the Nidum Video Generator. But in general, I think this, and I wanted to talk about that at the end as well. But I think this massively increases the value of the project, and there are only a few projects in the AI industry or AI sector within crypto that actually have this amount of products and that provide this amount of value. Now, outside of the recent news we've had, I also wanted to take a quick look at the chart. As you can see, the chart, I mean, we've had amazing times in November where the price actually went up a total from the bottom to the top about a 7x. So amazing price action. You can also see that in the last year, we've actually decreased in price quite a bit, but there's a lot of projects like these, and just in general in these circumstances, new projects, there's a lot of charts like this. But what you can see is that we are still in a downtrend right now, but we are nearing a major support level right here between 2 cents and 2.5 cents. That's also an area with an incredible amount of liquidity. So therefore, personally, I find this a very interesting project to potentially acquire at this major liquidity zone. In the end, I will leave all the links down in the description, right, if you actually want to check out this project, because it's your decision in the end. But for me, it's quite simple. You have a great product, you have great tech, and a low price at this point of time. If you also take a look at that market cap of about $11 million, that's relatively low if you compare to AI projects and AI coins that provide similar things. And I don't think there actually is an AI project right now that's delivering the value and the products that Nidum and bitsCrunch are delivering. So definitely one to put on your watch list in this AI sector, which I still think will do very well at some point of time in 2025. I think this is one of the AI coins and AI projects that should be on your watch list for that. Keep an eye on that. I will keep you updated on this as well. But in general, I think that's what you need to know about, first of all, what bitsCrunch is, about their recent acquisition and recent news about them acquiring Nidum, and just in general, some more practical details about the price, backing, and markets. But that's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.